For the longest time in my life, since I was 3 or 4 I think, I've always been watching shows with subtitles turned on at all times. But in case other people haven't noticed, what if I told you if it can also tell you what people are saying that you couldn't understand? I mean, that has always existed. Any type of media does. But sometimes you would have to deal with certain moments where you just can't understand them at all, where the subtitles are just saying speaking Spanish, French, Japanese, or anything else really, without even having to translate for you to understand what they're trying to say. Or there will be moments where you have to turn on the subtitles manually in order to understand it. And Star Wars The Force of Evil, it's no exception to this. Back in 2015, when I was just getting into the show before my obsession, I've noticed the second episode of Season 2, Matchmaker / School Spirit.
Hey, are those books? Where are you going with those books? Do you like to read? Oh dear.
Well, just Matchmaker. Miss Skolnick wanted love in her life, and Star wanted to help, but accidentally turned her into a monster. The subtitles failed to say what spell she was saying, but regardless, I, and probably others by now, have heard it loud and clear. Man Magnet Love Storm. Later on in the episode, Emmett, who used to be Ludo's former minion, and Skolnick fell in love with each other at first sight. And this is where you have to turn on the subtitles manually. It's not an open caption, it's all closed caption rather than an open caption. He says, well, I should probably get him back. Kids aren't gonna fight themselves, you know. Maybe I'll see you around sometime. I still keep the subtitles on, even to this day, whether it's a cartoon, video game, or anything. And anime, let's just say that they are a different story by just putting sentences that aren't in the same as everyone speaks. It can be annoying at times. Anyways, Skolnick's relationship didn't last long.
Miss Skolnick?
He dumped me, I think. I don't know. I couldn't understand a word he was saying.
Welcome back, Skolzers!
Pretty much, I guess. I saw it coming as I heard him spoke. She couldn't understand him at all. Back then, I also would have thought it was because of Ludo not accepting it or something. Usually most evil leaders wouldn't accept most things at most times. And this was the time that Ludo was selfish. But nothing about him was told on or off screen. We only get Emmett breaking up with her. But look on the bright side, she has much more time to live. She's only 50 and monsters live up to 400 plus years. So good for her. And maybe this time she might even find some love in the future? I don't even know. Sooner or later it'll happen. Also, this is the only scene we get for subtitles translating what Emmett is saying. It's not in any other scene, nor in any other episode of the series. That is all. Even episodes like Bam Oo Pate, or however you pronounce it, and Stump Day, the subtitles don't translate from anyone. We only got singing, J-pop in Korean, and speaking in Spanish. That's the one small thing I don't like. Personally, I prefer the subtitles translating them. Or they could just type in a different language as they were speaking and we can later translate from there. But regardless, I'm fine with this.
Turbo-nuclear butterfly blast! Not again!
TV.